Oh my god, I'm melting. What's poppin', my little bean sprouts? It's 5 billion degrees here in good old Tennessee, and I am melting right now. I put this video off all day because I was like, oh, I'll just wait till it cools down. It never cooled down, alright? My air conditioning's on. It's blowing. I feel it. Blowing stagnating hot air. Like, even my plant is sad. It can't keep up with this heat. I decided, you know what? Let's just go into this video. Let's make it a shorty, but a goodie. It's so bad already. I don't know why I'm doing this. Have you ever gotten a 2nd degree mouth burn from eating a pizza roll? Because I have. Why is that relevant? I'm not really sure. I just thought of it. Anyway, today we're going to be opening this Evolving Skies Elite Trainer Box, or should I say ETB, as the cool kids call it. This is actually from Pokemon, sent with the last booster box we opened that was also Evolving Skies. Why didn't I open them together? I don't know, I just didn't. So we're just gonna open it today instead. So thank you so much, Pokemon Company, for sending this. I'm sorry if I failed you. Wait. It's here. I'm struggling so much. My son! Oh my god! My dreams have come true. Okay, what do we name him, everybody? What do we name him? Leave options in the comments. Leave suggestions for this big boy, this absolute unit. I love him. All right, now that my life goal has been fulfilled and I am 10 times sweatier, let's get into this opening. Woohoo! Alrighty, so here we go. We got the Electric Fire Dark Grass ETB. There's 2 versions of ETBs, if you all didn't know. I didn't really mind which version they sent me because I don't care about any of the evolutions equally. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that I don't care about the evolutions. I'm just like not a hardcore Eevee fan or evolutions fan. So I was just like, whichever one they send me, I will be a happy camper. So I'm very honored, very grateful to be able to check out this product early. And I like all the evolutions the same, pretty much. I think if I had to choose, I'd probably choose either Umbreon or Glaceon to be my favorite. So let's flip through this little book here real quick. This is an awesome book for people who are just getting into Pokemon. I love that they include these in Elite Trainer boxes because it's such a good read. We also have a goal card now, the 𝗙𝗏 alternate artwork. I chose this goal card because of Zinnia, actually. I was not familiar with Zinnia at all, and I thought her character looked really cool. So I was like, yo, I want to see, like, I want to look up the lore on Zinnia. What is her story, you know? I love lore. Can you tell I play Dark Souls? Okay. So it pretty much went from me being like,
oh, Zinnia looks so cool. Is Rayquaza her Pokemon? I don't know. Let me look it up.
To me finding out that I guess in the manga, there's this character named Aster who was the actual lore keeper of Rayquaza. They could ride on Rayquaza, Mega Evolve Rayquaza, and they were tied closely in some way, nobody even really knows, to Zinnia. So they had some sort of close relationship. So Aster gets into this giant battle with the Devon Corporation who's trying to capture Rayquaza. Then there's this fiery crash. Zinnia tries to go, you know, help her friend in the towers, but then she gets to her friend and her friend's already dead. The cloak that Zinnia wears is actually Aster's cloak, which is why it's burned on the ends from the fire. Zinnia also battles with a Noivern, which was Aster's partner Pokemon. So Zinnia is extremely traumatized by this whole thing. She loses her best friend, and then she kind of like loses her way as well because she's living with this giant burden. She even goes as far as to name her partner Pokemon, which is a 𝗵𝗲𝗍, Aster, and then she starts like talking to the 𝗵𝗲𝗍 like it is her lost friend. Man, I did not realize how sad this story actually was until I started talking it back. Oh my god, this is tragic. Now it's like a summarized version of it too. I was literally researching Zinnia for like 3 hours straight, so I just really like Zinnia now as a character. Alright, so here's this ETB. Wow, I like how they did the multicolors here. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Looking pretty groovy. Wow, it's cute dice. I'm happy with this. I'm actually really digging this right now. I don't really like the big die here. I mean, I guess it matches the whole theme, but I like these baby ones so much. It's like a mango banana smoothie. Oh, that's so cute. And here are our card dividers. I actually use these pretty heavily. Like every single card divider I get, I put into boxes where we separate all our cards. So these are always really good to have, especially when you separate by set. Then you can just put it with the set. Like this will be the Evolving Skies card dividers. Sleeves, here we go. Perfect for sleeving up a pre-release deck. Or cards for your binder. Please God, don't play with these sleeves. They are terrible for play. Please don't do it unless it's temporary. You can go temporary all day, but if you're gonna play some legit decks and play regularly, get some katanas, please. That's what I play with, and they are very nice, very smooth. All right, so we have 8 packs here. Can we pull the spice from 8 packs? I've actually gotten pretty decent luck lately with Elite Trainer boxes. I say lately like I open them all the time. The last Elite Trainer boxes I opened were not bad whatsoever. But I believe that we can do it today. Please, don't make this opening of me roasting alive for nothing. Fist bump energy. Please, Crafty, help me. Alright, Crystal Cave, 𝗙𝗵𝗱. So that's one of the secret rares, is a Crystal Cave stadium. I actually love the secret rare stadiums. They're some of my favorite secret rares of all time. And they're awesome to play in decks too. They just look so good. Reverse Holo Scrafty and a Gourgeist, non-holographic. Have you seen the shiny version of this Pokemon? It's actually sweet looking. It is really cool. So let me just fill you in here if you're not super familiar with Pokemon products. ETBs are great for collectors. Like I actually buy them because I collect all the stuff in them, the card dividers and the sleeves and all that, and the code card, of course, for online. But they're also great for like new players or kids who are getting into the game. It's a good little like package because they get to open their own packs. They get, you know, the damage counters, the sleeves, all the stuff they need to actually sleeve up a deck and play with as well. Reverse Holo Hypno squatting down there, and 𝗵𝗲𝗍, here we go. I have not seen this card yet, so this is a newbie for us here. This attack does 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon for 1 psychic energy. Yo, that's the jam. That is pretty sweet. And then Synchro Loud. If you have the same number of cards in your hand as your opponent, this attack does 120 more damage? What? So it's 120 plus the base 60 as well. Very circumstantial. I don't know how you would guarantee. Well, actually, I guess if you Marnied and then they draw 4 and you draw 5 and then you use one of those cards, then you would have the same numbers. So that actually might not be as hard as I think it is. But that's very interesting. What's really good about this is, of course, no weakness because it's a dragon Pokemon, but also no retreat cost. This is very, very powerful on Pokemon cards because this is what we call a floater, pretty much. If this Pokemon gets switched up into active, it's easy to retreat because you just have free retreat. So it's always good to have some sort of floater, like attaching an air balloon onto one of your Pokemon makes it a floater Pokemon, but this 𝗵𝗲𝗍 is just a built-in floater, pretty much, because it has 0 retreat, which is very, very strong. You could switch it into active to bide some time, build something up on the bench, or you could just switch it into active and actually use its boom burst to slowly chip away that damage on your opponent, kind of putting them on a time clock, essentially. Because if you're chipping that damage away, charging up another attacker, and then you hit like the perfect math to actually one-shot them, you're in a really good position. Because you'd actually be surprised how much it makes a difference. That 20 damage to everything could make a huge difference on the math later game when you're attacking with other spread damage Pokemon, which is very important. So, and there's going to be a ton of spread damage Pokemon in the upcoming format, especially post-rotation as well. So that just seems really good, especially because it has free retreat. Like starting with that Pokemon and getting that damage early on, it just seems really strong. I don't know. I dig it a lot. This is a reverse holo rare melodic with Guard, baby. So this actually stops Marnie cards. This stops pretty much anything that deals with your hand at all, which is actually really, really nice. I dig that. Oh! Oh my god! A secret rare from an ETB. What? What? Oh my goodness. 2 secret rares in our last booster box, and now we get a secret rare from an ETB. Wow, that is super lucky. Holy smokes. And it's a Sylveon as well. Precious Touch, my precious. Editing boo here, low-key. Nobody commented on my Lord of the Rings reference in my last video, and I was actually really sad about it. Oh, Schmeagle! Just saying. Precious Touch. Attach an energy card from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. If you do, heal 120 from that Pokemon. Okay. This is good because it's only 1 energy, but it's also not good because you're essentially leaving a 3-prizer Pokemon, the Sylveon VMAX, inactive, not doing any damage, and then only healing 120 off of a benched. So, I mean, I guess that could come into play with spread damage decks, but I feel like you're not going to use that very often. And then we have Max Harmony. This attack does 30 more damage for each different type of Pokemon on your bench. So if you have 5 different types of Pokemon on your bench, you're doing 220 damage. That is actually double against the Urshifus because you're psychic, so you're hitting for weakness. But on the opposite side of that, you have weakness to metal, and Zacian is probably going to be pretty heavily played post-rotation, so that is very scary. Ooh, one thing I just thought of is the Kecleon from Chilling Reign. Hold up, let me go search this card so I can see exactly what it does. This Pokemon is the same type as any basic energy attached to it. So if it has 2 or more different types of basic energy, it's all of those types. So theoretically, you can actually play multiple Kecleons and different types of energy to do even more damage than having the 5 different types across your entire bench. This would also save you bench space as well, but you'd be playing all different types of energy, so that's kind of silly. This is a meme deck. This is turning into a meme deck. Wow. All right, going into a pack. I'm excited for this. I believe in this one. I feel like getting 2 pulls already out of this ETB is wildly good. Not even counting the secret rare, which is just like unheard of. So I don't know how the rest of this box is gonna go, but I guess we shall see. Eevee with this beautiful artwork. I love that so much. Little Timmy! Little Timmy! Popping up. Oh, we got the reverse holo Drowsy for the reverse holo Hypno that we got earlier as well, which is nice. And then a 𝗙𝗲 as well, non-holographic. Giant Evil Skyscraper. I actually really like Duraludon now because I just had super good luck out of the Duraludon packs in our booster box. I don't know why, but that's just the way the cookie crumbled, I guess. And yes, I know everybody pronounces the name Duraludon. I don't like that version of it. I just like calling him
Duraludon.
So I'll keep doing that. Little Dino, 𝗙𝗵𝗿, Feebas, Hoppip, reverse holo Rufflets, and oh my god, this card is gorgeous. What is going on? Okay, oh my gosh, I gotta get this into a sleeve. Look at this absolutely gorgeous card. I am such a sucker for alt arts. I don't know what it is about these alternate artwork cards, just the detail in them. I mean, like, look at this. We see the Vaporeon in this as well. The cute little Eevee sleeping right there. I think that's even 𝗙𝗶𝗍 up there chilling. Marshadow, the Eevee over here jumping in. Oh gosh, everything about this. Oh my gosh, the Eevee up top. What? Wow, this is so gorgeous. Sylveon VMAX. I am so happy with this. I mean, I loved the Rainbow Rare too. I love the Rainbow Rare, but pulling the alternate artwork is just, I mean, Wow. And I was like, wow, I don't know how the rest of this box is gonna go. Yo, was that the Duraludon? That was the Duraludon. Oh my goodness. That is what I'm saying. Duraludon always coming through for me. My new homie, okay? I actually kind of feel bad because I'm not like a super hardcore Eevee fan, so I feel like people are gonna be like,
oh, she doesn't even like Eeveelutions.
Like how much I like Eeveelutions, and she just got 2 Sylveon VMAX. I'm so sorry, okay? How many of you all in the comments are like hardcore Eeveelution fans? I'm actually curious because I feel like it's a majority of Pokemon fans that are just like obsessed with Eevee, which isn't a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing, but I just could never catch on to that train, I guess. A Gigalith non-holographic. Yo, but this reverse holo Slackoth though, I can't tell if he's just chilling, you know, hanging out, or he's like, help me. Oh my goodness, is this a secret rare as well? Wow, this is actually a secret rare too. I should have known that. For some reason I was just thinking, oh, it's just an alternate or not a secret rare, but this is also a secret rare. If you don't know how to tell, if the number that it starts with is larger than the total set number, that means that it's technically a secret because you don't know that it's in the set because it says there's only 203, but this is 212. Ah, get it? So this is actually so we just got 2 secret rares in this ETB. Wow. Single-handedly opening the best Evolving Skies products here on YouTube. Eyeball Energy, waving little penguin, such a cutie. Full face guard. I don't know how this has happened. 𝗙𝗶, so cute. 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲, Zorua. Psyduck, my boy. I already put him into my Psyduck binder. And the reverse holo as well. Reverse holo Feebas, what a cutie. And... What? What is this box? A Lycanroc V. Wait, that is 4. That is 4 out of 8 pulls and 2 are secret rares. Oh my goodness. Lycanroc V. I am not a huge Lycanroc fan. I know many of you probably already know this. Oh, I like how his eyeball is shiny. That's kind of cool. Anyway, Rock Throw for 40. And then Crashing Fangs for 200. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. Okay, so those are both very bad. I don't know if Lycanroc has a VMAX. I'd be very interested in seeing what it does. Because I actually really like fighting Pokemon in general. I just like that type. And I love building fighting type decks too. So I would be super hyped if Lycanroc VMAX was good. But the Crashing Fangs only being able to hit every other turn and it costing so much, and this is not a single or rapid strike Pokemon, so it doesn't really get any sort of buffs. So 3 energy cost is just way too much to only do 200 every other turn. So I don't really see a huge use for this little doggo, but I actually really like the artwork. I love these burnt orange colors, and I like the little, I don't know what you call those, like little sparkles, little glitters on the end there too. All right, going into our last pack. In this Elite Trainer box, it's gotta be a non-holo. It's gotta be a non-holo. Also, I want to remind everyone, if you're trying to build any decks or anything online for Evolving Skies when it comes out, Potown Store, all of your co-cards are there, 5% off with Pokeboo, an even bigger discount if you're one of my patrons as well. I just want to throw that out because as we come up to the release of Evolving Skies, I want everybody to be able to actually trade for what they need to build the decks they want to build. Reverse Holo Sharknado, baby! Reverse Holo Rare. And... oh, and a holographic Raichu. Alright, and those are pulls 2 secret rares. Oh my goodness. 2 Vs, a holographic Raichu, and 2 reverse holo rares. I could have not asked for a better box. I cannot believe this. Thank you so much again to the Pokemon Company for sending me that box. I just want to strongly recommend that if you're trying to play or you just like collecting the ETB stuff, Elite Trainer boxes are great for you to pick up. If you're just trying to open tons of packs and stuff, I would actually not recommend Elite Trainer boxes. I think you get way more bang for your buck from just buying singles or buying booster boxes. So Elite Trainer boxes if you're really interested in the collecting portion of the little trinkets and stuff that you get in the boxes, or they make great gifts for newcomers into the Pokemon TCG because it comes with all the goodies you need to just start playing, which is very nice. Thank you all so much for watching this video, even though I was just melting the whole time. I am so excited for it to be over, even though it was super fun. So thanks for being here. And then also thank you to my patrons as well for all the support. I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya. Mwah!